Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. My name's Catherine from Siren Tarot, here to do your May reading. As always, it's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, great, I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, just kick it to the curb, or if you know something would help, please do share. Virgo, thank you for all your likes, subscribes, comments. If you do enjoy the video, please do subscribe. Okay, I'm going to start off May reading with your oracle card in the sacred forest. I like to start that journey there for May, please, for Virgo. Wow, okay. So they've sent moonlight, enchantment, magic, right? This is a Virgo. I always feel, can you see the lone wolf there? It's calling to the moon. It's also about facing your fears. It's looking beyond the dark towards the light, okay? It's saying the enchanted can happen, miracles can happen. But I've got a Virgo here who's feeling quite fearful of a situation, and they're saying don't worry, the energies are doing exactly what they're intended to do. You may be feeling in a position of defense. You may be feeling in a position of nothing's moving as quick as you'd like it to move, but they're asking you to give this situation time, Virgo. In the night time when you're asleep, you might be getting lots of downloads as well. You might be waking up at the night, sort of they call it the witching hour, don't they? 3 to 4 in the morning. Just sort of like, why have I woke up? Not sure why I've woke up. Sit down with your pen, your paper, nice brew, whatever it is, and start to think, what am I seeing? Because Virgo, I feel like as well with this wolf here, this lone wolf, a lot of journeys are more satisfying, right, when you take them on your own. You might think, sometimes people don't do things because they think, well, I haven't got a partner, or I haven't got someone with me, but actually going on your own without having to consider anybody else, other than being polite. But what you want, what you desire, where you want to go can be a beautiful time in your life. So this might be a particular time, Virgo, where you're on your own on a lone journey and you're feeling a little bit, I want to say, nervous about it. Face those fears, push through that darkness, because you move into a magical place, a place that you've probably, been wishing for, wanting, dreaming of, and the divine are trying to guide you there at the moment. Enjoy the stars in the sky. Look for your North Star. Don't go South Star, don't go back, go North Star, go forward. That's what they're saying to you at this time, Virgo. So a time of enlightenment is coming as well. So it might as well, again, feel like you're coming out of the dark into the light. Things that were unclear suddenly become clear to you, or clearer. So opening your mind as well, because when we're feeling fear and anxiety, that they act as complete blockers sometimes on the magic that's really happening. And again, they're asking you to see through that, take the blanket off, take the fears and the worries off and look into the light. That's what you're being asked to do, because I feel like you're moving on to a big part of your soul journey, a big part of growth in this particular part of your lifetime. Do you know what? Right, look, this came up in the last reading, the devil energy in Leos. Okay, staying trapped and staying down, devil leading the reading, asking you to look through the dark into the light. Don't stay trapped, because coming with it here is the 8 of Cups. Virgo, I feel like you're about to walk away from something you've invested very heavily in, or you already have walked away. It can be material things, it can be a relationship, but it's something where you were kept stuck and you were kept down. You may have been in quite a depressed state, Virgo. You can't get that feeling of joy. And it's real when that happens. You can't get the enjoyment out of watching a movie. You can't get the enjoyment out of, listening to songs on the radio, whatever it may be. It's like almost like someone's put a blanket over your light, and this is saying you're releasing the burdens, you're walking away. Yeah, I invested heavily in it. Yeah, put in it. But was it keeping me happy? No, it was keeping you stuck. And I feel that's what's happening, because you've also got the Hanged Man here coming out with the sun. Absolutely glorious, with the moon in that moonlight enchantment as well. I was put the wrong way on camera, right? So whatever it is you're leaving behind, whatever it is you're unsticking yourself from, because this is someone walking away, you're making a decision. Can you see it like the moon? I'm making a decision to move towards the sun, to light. And that's what this is asking you to do, to free yourself. So Virgo, I feel like you're opening up a new journey. You're freeing yourself from a dark situation, and it's bloody hard. You're having to face a lot of fears you've carried from the past. You know, when you're a child, right, don't you? When you're a child, you that energy is so beautiful, because you can be anything you want, can't you? In your mind, you can be anything you want, because it hasn't been structured into a way that, oh, why can you have that? You can't have that. You're not that sort of person, or you're not rich enough, or you're not clever enough, or whatever it may be. You've not had those things pressed down and pushed back, your wants and desires. Look at this here, 5 of coins, like beggar energy. Virgo, I've got someone here who has been holding you back. I'm seeing this a lot at the minute, keeping you stuck, making you feel abandoned and neglected. And I think that's your fear going forward. You're frightened of being abandoned and neglected again. And maybe that's why they're asking you to have this time as a lone wolf on your soul journey. They want you to understand that you're more than capable of sustaining yourself. You're more than capable of bringing your own joy and happiness to yourself. And actually, whatever this darkness is that's keeping you stuck, it's time to release. It's time to release, because you don't want to walk around in this energy feeling like a beggar bowl. Are you always the one phoning people up? Are you always the one chasing a relationship? Are you always the one, organising the dinners or the holiday, whatever it is? Do you know what I mean? Because you're doing it because you want people to, you're looking to other people to give you value, okay, to give you value. And this is about saying, no, I'm throwing that cloak off. I'm not sitting with the beggar bowl. I'm not, being the one that's chasing all the time. I'm going to go and do me and fulfill myself. And the right things will come on my path as they're meant to be. That's what that feels like. It's mirroring that devil energy. So I feel like you're in situations that you're burdened with. Maybe you're not allowing time, energy into your life for you to manifest for yourself, because you're so bloody busy supporting other people with their wants and desires. Absolutely can be a work situation where you're doing all the work. Maybe you're doing most of your boss's work or a colleague's work, or you're just running around, I want to say, people pleasing. No more people pleasing. It's not about being rude. It's not about being aggressive. It's not about being, detached and unemotional. It's saying, hang on, there's a numero uno here, and that's me. And I've got to fulfill what I need to fulfill. And Virgo, that's what they're asking you to do. And I feel like I want to say, a lack of self-worth, turn it around. Start to really value yourself, because it's that lack of self-worth that's keeping you stuck and attached to situations that aren't helping you manifest what you want to manifest. Virgo, I feel like people, do you think if you wasn't such a valuable person, people would be pulling on your energy so much? They wouldn't, would they? It's because of how valuable you are that they are pulling on your energy so much. Because Virgo, you're very learned. You're very, you've been through a lot of experiences. You've got substantial knowledge of situations. You've got a strong intuition where you know which is the direction to take. But I feel like you're in a position at the minute where it's take, and then you get left out in the cold. So in other words, maybe you've done the boss's work, and they get the celebration for it, and you get no recognition. You kind of like, you're the one who did the blood, sweat and tears, and they're the one who are getting all the, the praise. I've seen it happen many times, right? But you're going to stop that. Yeah, and it doesn't mean you have to stop it overnight, but I want you to start putting energy into yourself. That's what they're saying. Now, under that devil, I've got the 2 of swords. A risky decision. So when you understand your value and your worth, you are stronger to take riskier decisions. You naturally feel in control, in your strength. You get rid of the what ifs, and you get rid of the, well, what if someone else doesn't like it? And you completely move into, but this is what I want to do. And it's coming under that devil energy. So I feel something's going to present itself, and it's coming out of this moonlight enchantment with the magic. Right, it's swirling around you, and something's going to come through. Something's going to present itself. It could be a job offer. It could be, a new friend, someone you just suddenly connect with. It could be a new partner. But it's whatever reason, there's a risk. You almost want to, I want to say, Virgo, I'm sensing you just want to sort of pull yourself away a little bit. You're a bit nervous about it. This might be cold, this 5 of coins, but sort of at least I know what to expect, right? At least I know what to expect. But what that's actually doing is keeping you like a puppet to others in this cage. And this also always makes me feel like the fool with the hat. It's like, come on, jump out, let's do you. So I feel like a situation is about to present that may feel risky. It's up to you if you take the risk. Yeah, your blindfolds on. I don't know how it's all going to work out, but do I feel it's going to be good for me? Do I feel is my intuition saying to me, grab it, right? That's what I'm feeling. So Virgo, watch out is what I want to say, because it's happening. Ace of Wands presenting. Beautiful, right? Talked about making yourself feel whole. Valuing yourself, understanding that you've got enough to sustain yourself, and this is coming under that 8 of Cups, which is exactly what I talked about. And we can see again the moon facing the fears, the darkness, walking away from things I invested in because I am my own divine masculine, divine feminine. And that's what the Ace of Wands is. I am, because tarot's not gender specific, as we always say. We are, we don't go into genders. We are a soul on this journey. We are our own divine masculine, divine feminine. We can have that balance. When we need to act like the roarer, we can roar. When we need to be soft and loving, we can be soft and loving. When we need to stand up for ourselves, we can stand up for ourselves. All of those capabilities are yours. Some of them may have been pushed back by someone else saying, you've not got those, only I've got those. But really, I feel there's a trickster here who is using and abusing, I'm going to say, your energy, right? Stop it. That's what I want to say. Virgo, there's a surprise coming in. A decision's going to have to be made. Hanging man there. I think you're going to be pushed to do it. As you release, look. Boom, look at this, right? As you release these energies that have kept you stuck, that's what's got under that hanging man, right? 10 of Swords presented in another reading as well. There's a lot of similarities. There always is as you go through them, right? As you've releasing this that kept you stuck, that helps to shift you out of this energy. This is not feeding others. It's not being down. It's not being depressed. It's a completion, and this completion, this new event that's coming in towards you, Virgo, is going to get you to this stuck energy, because then we get coming under that sun, the Chariot. I told you, right? The Chariot coming under the sun, absolutely glorious, right? These majors, a lot of strong majors, so it's significant change on its way, but new beginning, right? The spiritual taxi's arriving. Are you going to jump in it? Are you going to jump in this and take this journey that's about to be presented to you, allowing that magic to happen, right? This is also the sign of soulmates as well, is the sun. So I do feel you're going to move towards your true soul tribe, because this is not your soul tribe. This energy that keeps you like this is not your soul tribe. You move into a new soul tribe. Enlightened, like-minded individuals who want to support you, right? Queen of Swords is showing under that 5 of Coins. And that's what it's going to take to get out of here, okay? Queen of Swords is about not thinking through the heart, the soft side of yourself, oh, but it's a shame, or oh, but what about, or this person, and they're such a nice person, even though, they're dragging the fucking shit out of me, or dragging the energy out of me, right? That's what you can be like. It's like she goes straight into, let's be factual. Let's look at this intellectually. Let's look at what benefits me, doesn't benefit me. Let's look at where I am putting my energy, my focus. And she really just cuts out what isn't helpful. Not nastily, just in a factual way. It's not benefiting me. So I'm going to make that decision and I'm going to move forward. And that's what this Virgo is. And this is what this decision, this situation, this opportunity that's coming through is going to challenge you with. Right, I want an animal over this deck. Tell me, what animal energy is this Virgo being asked to embrace? Trust. Eagle spirit has your back. And look at this. When you see right? This is gorgeous, okay? When you see here the spiritual taxi, you can see it's all spiritual, the wings, okay? And you see the wings on the Queen of Swords as well. It's spirit. It's saying I'm not sitting in that dark devil energy. I'm moving into spiritual energy, and I'm trusting that spirit's got my back. And that is what they're saying here, showing eagle spirit. Now you may see lots, messages. You may be blessed enough to see eagles, or it can just be not, birds, or whatever, you see a bird is always a message from spirit. Keep your eye to it, because it doesn't have to, don't say, well, why am I seeing the bird? You don't have to do that. Just see it as a confirmation that spirit is saying, woohoo, we're here. Even when you find feathers in strange places, it's spirit saying, we are here, but you are divinely protected in this situation. That's what I want to say. As you move into this decision-making mode that you've got to do to cleanse, to manifest, to allow the magic, the saying spirit's with you on this journey, with the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, and the Eagle spirit. Put your Queen of Swords energy in place. Put that, what's good for me in place, right? Am I on the right path? And be quite, sometimes it helps to write it down. Just write it down to really look at, where am I expending my energy? Is it helpful to me? I'm just going to have a sip of my tea. Okay. I want to go and take a fairy over this reading. Please help us, spirit. It's definitely leaving a lot behind. You may have already done it, you may be thinking about doing it, or whatever comes up presents, but there is a new opportunity coming in, Virgo, and a big decision. I feel you're going to do it, though. I feel you're going to do it. Wow. Oh my gosh, how many cards are repeating here? Right, Two of Spring, Two of Wands here, new pathway, definitely. This came up again in Leo's reading. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. So, moving towards your true soul tribe. Can you see here how they're carrying the boat, but it's upside down? Let me get it to focus. See if it'll focus for us. That's the best I can do, I think. But you can see it helping to lift that boat into the water, helping to get things flowing again in your life, Virgo. And then with it, they sent the 10 of Autumn. This says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement. Honouring family traditions. So what I want to say with this is, if it's finances and security that's keeping you blocked, then get those things in place, right? If it's like, I'm down to my last dollar, my last pound, and so I'm frightened of making a decision coming out of a job that doesn't serve me, or out of a relationship because it's financial that's keeping you stuck there, then start to build your finances. If you're worried about your children and the future and the college, I'll stay in this unhappy marriage because then start to make other plans. But that's what it's saying to you, because there's big change on the horizon. Right? And if you want to, plan for your success, and the things that are blocking you, start to put plans in place that will cover those aspects so that you do feel free to make this decision, because staying stuck is not the answer. And yes, walking away from things I invested heavy in can be hard, but those cups are still upright. It doesn't mean to say it's all lost, it's all gone. It's how you say, well, how do I get that in a steady state, ready for me to take this next stage of my journey? And that's what I'm feeling quite strongly, Virgo. So I'm just going to take an angel here just to conclude this reading. Very specific reading, but just if you take anything away, oh my gosh, right, I'll show you in a minute. If you take anything away from this reading, it is that spirit has got your back. The divine have always got your back. Weird things will happen when you truly trust in them that you didn't see. It's not that they don't present them anyway when you're not truly trusting. It's just that you fail to see them. Okay, so open your mind, and with that, here we go. God is your source. Right, this is the divine. It doesn't have to be a particular god, a particular religion. It's the divine. It says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. And that's exactly what I've just said. When you trust it and know it, you see the things that are presented. If you don't trust and believe, you can often walk past them. It says, in God there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Boom. Right? That all to share is absolutely what I felt was in this reading, Virgo. You are feeding others. You are people pleasing. You're putting your energies into their success. I want you to start to think about, but where's Virgo's success? How do I harness that power back to me and start to manifest for myself, right? Because the opportunity is going to present. It's time, Virgo. Yeah? Are you going to boom it? Are you going to make it happen? Are you going to allow that magic to start to swirl around you? The choice is yours. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it is for you, please do like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you for your support while I was relocating in April. I'm now relocated, so I'll be back with your mid-May readings. In between there, stay safe, stay strong, and yeah, trust in the divine, because they've got your back. Spirit has got your back. Go forward with that thought, if nothing else. All right, thanks, Virgo. Love and light. Until next time.